All right, everyone, here we are with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. And to all the first-time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. And to all the subscribers, welcome back. Here we are with ticker symbol Sndl, Sundial Growers Inc. And all I ask for in return as we jump into this chart is for you to smash that like button to let me know you watched this video, you found it helpful and informative. So Sndl has been picking up some steam here from those lows of 93 cents. But it's been holding itself up pretty well above $1. Now, as we could see after this pullback, the whole entire market overall has been pulling upwards to newer highs, and we need to watch this carefully going forward. Now, the lowest point that it reached recently was at that point of 93 cents. I want you guys to see this from a broader perspective. 93 cents is the lowest point we've seen the stock, and as long as this stock holds itself up above $1, it is going to show some strength that it has potential moving forward to build itself up off of catalysts, consolidation, and nice bullish runs. So I look forward to seeing your guys' thoughts on this, how it's been reacting, but it's been pushing upwards pretty well. So here we are with our resistance, and our resistance is 146. We're going to talk about more of the next resistance in just a moment. But 146 is definitely one you want to watch for, and it is the point that the bulls need a breakthrough to continue to push upwards. Now, our 50-day moving average is right here at 138. Very important. As long as we're above it, we're in bullish territory. If we're below it, we're in bearish territory. And if it gets broken through, the next point of reference you want to watch for is down here at 133, and see if the bulls try to reappear and bring it back up, or are the bears tearing this one down fairly fast. Now, as I stated, our resistance level up here is 146, but the next resistance level you want to watch for is up here at this point, and that's 147. Just a 1 cent difference, but every cent counts, especially in a penny stock like this one. We're sitting right now at 141, and the 50-day moving average is not that far from it, 138, literally 4 cents away, 3 cents away actually, and that's a big move for this stock. So 1 cent is definitely something to watch for. So 147, if it gets broken through, this would definitely start to test newer highs and pull itself back up to the numbers where it was at before it started to dip. But I want every single investor and viewer to be aware, to pay close attention to how this reacts between the support of 140 and the 50-day moving average of 138, and see if the bulls are trying to reappear before this goes any lower. Because even though this is bullish territory, this is in tug-of-war zone, and you want to watch carefully how quickly is it moving to newer lows, or could the bulls maintain this leverage, staying in bullish territory, and continue this rally up to newer highs. Right now, though, it is looking like it ran up and slightly consolidated and starting to push up again. So it's going to be interesting going into next week how this is going to play out. As always, guys, if you found this video helpful and informative, please do so and subscribe. Don't forget to click on the bell to turn on all notifications and not miss a single video that I post. Share this with your friends and community, and don't forget to hit the like button to let me know you watched this video. Stay tuned to the end because I do have a ticker symbol you won't want to miss. It's called the stock of the decade based off of the articles and analysis ratings. So welcome back, everyone, to another video here with Invest for Tomorrow, and all I ask for in return is for you to smash that like button to let me know you watched this video and you found this helpful and informative, and for you to share this with a friend or a family member so they are aware. And if you're a first-time viewer, just stay on tight and you find value in this, don't forget to leave without clicking the subscribe button. So here we are, Matterport.com. I highly recommend checking out the website, and there's so much cool information about this company that it's just immense, and it's just unbelievable how far into technology we're going. And you could see that it can capture any space into a 3D diagram. Now, all it takes for this to go to the next level, which I wouldn't be surprised coming soon, is actually putting on virtual goggles, right? Virtual reality goggles, and you can actually tour and walk inside there without even just looking at a screen. You'll actually feel that you're there without being there. So imagine that being a sales pitch from a realtor, and it saves so much time of driving to all these different places. You just go to a local central spot, you put on the goggles, and you're there. And the virtual reality is becoming a reality. That's just immense, crazy stuff to think. So GHVI, I've been talking about it as it was falling, and I actually caught it back at $17 when it was falling. This was the second time I reiterated it, and that was this weekend on March 6th. And I said the closer to 10, the more interesting. It had hit a low of 11.32, but the market ran up. I mean, I talked about it here that I could see it possibly falling a little bit more unless the market runs wild with stimulus being passed, and we may have seen its bottom close to 11.32 for now. We shall see. So since then, it's been running. It's sitting at $16.99, and I'm here to tell you guys why this is one you don't want to pass up on, and the potential is immense. I could see this 50x at the most, and the lowest 20x, okay? And we're going to talk about that in just a moment. So this is the first article how everyone found out about it, and it's called "This SPAC Could Be the Best Stock of the Decade." I'm not going to go into much detail about it. It just shows us a little bit about the company and what type of sector it's in, how it's an untouched sector, and it shows us the 3D modeling. Definitely look this up to read more about it, and definitely check out the website. And now this is where I'm definitely going to summarize everything and talk about what it says that has a little bit more information, quicker and to the point than just reading that whole article and going through the whole website. So I really like this one. It says 3 unstoppable growth stocks to buy right now. That was a pretty bullish statement back in February 26, but prices are a lot better right now than February 26, or kind of close to them. So this is why this is a stock you don't want to pass up on. So the first question is really interesting. Would you like to invest in a company in a massive, underpenetrated market with a clear leader and relatively low valuation? Put those 3 things together, and you have the kind of stock that should almost certainly deliver tremendous gains. I think GHVI checks off these boxes. That's a bold statement, and we're going to have to see after the merger if institutional ownership goes up tremendously, and that'll be a big sign. But very bold to say that, and that's the type of questions you would ask yourself, or any investor would ask themselves, and hopefully come across in Amazon when it was under $100, come across Apple when it was under $10, $20, come across Google when it was just a few cents. You know, those are the questions, and that's how you find these tremendous gainers. Like, this is said to be the stock of the decade. Now, it says here what they're about and how they create 3D models with any physical space, and the total addressable market for this data technology is $240 billion, okay? The company space under management is 100 times larger than in the entire rest of the market, okay? Its SPAC, its public offering, is expected to value the company at around $2.3 billion, okay? So when you look at this, this is 100 times, right? 100x. Now, I don't think they're going to get all of the addressable market, but if the market even grows and expands, then this could possibly 100x or get pretty close to that. But the reason why I say this could possibly 50x is because they're the largest ones in this sector, and it's untouched by very few and underpenetrated. And if they go ahead and take up the market share as fast as they can, I could see them taking probably 50% of this. And if you go ahead and do that, you know, that's 50x of where the stock's valuation is right now, which could also be almost $100 billion at some point. So 50x is big moves, okay? That's still 5,000% up over time. So Matterport projects its revenue will increase by compound annual growth rate of 59%. Okay, where do you find those returns? Not every day. So when I look at that, I mean, that's explosive growth, 59%, and it's going to be soaring close to 750 million by 2025. And basically they go to say they don't see anyone coming in the horizon to beat or try to compete anywhere near the company's potential. Once the merger with Matterport is finalized, this will be practically unstoppable. I mean, I know this could sound like very bullish or a lot of hype, but this company's potential and the way it's innovating and changing the game, I could see this 50x and 5,000% go up over time. And it could possibly even grow bigger than that because of the fact that this is right now 240 billion of a market space, and it could grow even more. And the more that grows and the more the company grows over time, the more it's going to feed off of that market space and market cap it's going to receive. So big space here, big opportunity. And like I said, it would be very surprising to see this go to the next step where a realtor could say, hey, do you want to go there right now? And they're like, well, how far is it? It's 2 hours away. Do you want to go there right now without even having to drive? Just put these on. And all of a sudden, it's a sales pitch. People are going to be excited. It's just going to change the realtor world and the whole entire real estate perspective. And not only that, but the way we could do things architecturally, and also just so much could be expanded off of this. It's going to be wild. I can't wait to see where this goes. I'm excited about it. Big potential here. I look forward to seeing your guys' thoughts down below. Comment down below what you think about this space and what you think about where this is going, and especially if you're a realtor or you own your own brokerage, how you feel about this company. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.